Hello and welcome. This is now episode 6. We have now decided, after episode 5, we've now decided to go and restart the whole experience. So this time round, we've added new managers. We kind of sort of slightly changed it as well. So this time round, they won't be managing a lower team. This time they will be unemployed. So if we head over to our shortlist, as you can see, we have about 256 managers this time around. So we went from, I think at the previous save we had about 120. We still have nearly all the ones from the previous one, but also we've added some new ones. So we have now extended the list. So that's very nice, and hopefully we'll see how this goes. This will be quite interesting. Obviously, like I said, I managed to sort it out, so then all of them are unemployed, so it makes it easier to then see. As you can see, what I did was I've given, well, what we basically did is I've taken one of the managers' stats from the game itself that exists. Well, it's basically ones that show up on the staff search. So we've taken the lowest player, taken his stats, changed it a little bit to make it easier. So obviously you can see they come head coach, assistant coach, and coach. Well, what we've given them is a reputation. So you see all of them having 1.5 star. Continental T, so they will have a world reputation of, I think it's a world reputation of 50 and a home reputation of 100, I think. So this way they'll be allowed to play around. So hopefully we're going to see how this goes. So we got the likes of, likes of Big Herb the Nerd, we got likes of Bod FM, we got likes of Cookie FM, Control Goddammit, Curty FM, Dave as a Party FM, Dr. Benjy. We got, as we go further down the list, we got FM Guru 88. We got FM Lord Drip. If you're a blog, so it's like various players from Twitch streamers to YouTubers to bloggers, and some people who do some things around in the FM community that get noticed as well. Yeah, as many. So this will be quite good to see how we do. So we're going to get into this. The reason I have these short lists is so we can see it a little bit better and hopefully see how it goes. I'm quite excited to see how this one goes this time. I think this will be more successful than the last one, I hope. But anyway, we'll see. We're going to go a year on, and I will see you there, and we'll see how much change it has been after a year.
6.5 hours later.
Hello and welcome. We are back, and we are back to it being 1 year afterwards. So we're going to check a little bit on how we did after 1 year. So we're going to be checking on how we did after 1 year. We're going to be seeing where the players went. Well, not players, but managers. Where did all the managers go? Who they ended up going with? We're going to see some certain things. We're hoping for some interesting stuff. I do not think anyone will end up with a big team at the very beginning, but if they do, it'll be very lucky. And no, that's all I've got to say. So we're going to go into it. So obviously, I've not got all of them, but we've got most. I think I missed a few. But anyway, we're going to go into this. We're going to check them out. Actually, let's see. There's 3 managers that went to under 90 managers in international jobs. So we've got Mike Tango FM, who's gone as a Romanian under 90 manager. He got signed out from Romanian under 90 manager, so he's going to be managing there for a bit. We see Tanner Isik being a under 90 manager. I think that'll be for Turkey. Yes, it is for Turkey. And probably first up as well, yeah. And Trzano, I think that is Poland under 19. Yeah, Trzano for Poland under 19, and that is first up as well. Interesting. So we see 3 managers ending up into international jobs that rather than club jobs, unless that was all they can get with their kind of stature. But I mean, that is quite good and interesting anyway. We're gonna go down a bit. We obviously can see a lot of people are still not got jobs. That's okay. Wait, he's wanted. I want to know where you can see how they're wanted. Anyway, let's go and start beginning. How many managers got a job in the first year? As far as we can see, 59 managers got a job in the first year, which is very good, very promising. We see a few of them ending up in the same team, which is really good to see. As we can see, is MezzalaFM and Kaya Knight end up with AFC Flight as under 23 and under 18 managers, which is quite good. We see SM Structure with Airdrie under 20. We're going to try and go through and see. We see Arbroath having AFC Durham as assistant manager, so some of these do end up as assistant managers, which is quite good to see. We see FM Ireland ending up in Ayres in Northern Ireland as a Northern Ireland reserve manager. So that's the first time seeing a reserve manager, which is quite good. So let's see if I'm going through it. We can now see our first actual proper manager is going to be FM Gaz. FM Gaz is managing Brackley right now, but don't worry, he has a manager diary UK as the under 23 manager, which is quite good because, you know, it's good to see he's actually, funny as it sounds, he's actually turned out, FM Gaz actually turned out to be a under 23 manager first, to then Brackley having their manager being sacked, where he then became caretaker. So obviously they couldn't really find anyone to sign higher up, and because he probably did a good job in the 14th place for them, they decided probably to hire him, which is actually quite good. It's quite nice to see that he built up to get that job, which is good. So hopefully we're going to see something interesting from there. Under 20, a lot more under 18 and 23 managers. We see here a duo here. MezzalaFM is being Clyde manager. Clyde is at the moment in League 2, so that'll be quite interesting. They have Dave Goodwillie as a key player. That's going to be interesting. But he's not at Clyde on his own. He is with Captain Goodspeed as the under 20 manager at Clyde. So this would be quite good to see some, you know, MezzalaFM looking to the under 23 manager, looking for some good players and hoping he build them to the best he can, which is kind of good. We're seeing another two managers popping up. We see Mr. Boss Follower ending up as a Dover manager, which is quite good. They're in league National League, which is quite good to see. We could check maybe if he has any previous one. Did he have a previous one? He was the under 23. He had the same similarity as FM Gaz. He was under 23 manager, became a caretaker, became manager, which is quite interesting. FM Lodrup is now the Elgin City manager. I assume he's probably had the same situation. Actually, no, he has not. He was under 23 Flight manager. AFC Flight, he was under 23 manager at the beginning of the game. Elgin saw him. They saw him. They decided to scout him in, and they finished League 2 8th place. So they only just recently signed him in. He's buying a lot of players in. We can see. So this will be interesting. This will be first year where he's doing something proper. So it'll be interesting how he does there. Gujuelo, I think that's Spain. He's in. Glentoran, I think that is Northern Ireland as well. Ooh, that's actually interesting. Atter Gaming, I think he is in Ikbrag in under 21, and that is in Sweden. That's actually cool to see. We see Gamerton 77 FM in Lagstera. I think that's Sweden. No, that's Spain. Is that because he's Spanish? That is because he's Spanish. Next up, we see Cleon81 and JHF Gaming at Macclesfield as under 20 and under 23 manager. We're going further down. Chris Darwin, RDM, Spanish manager, is going to be managing is the under 19 manager. Interesting. I assume this is French. Yeah. We see a lot of them going for their nationality, which is always see where they're going to go. We see FM Heathen as the Solihull Moors manager. with by James Jones as the under 23 manager. So I assume I'm assuming he was under 23 manager at the very beginning, and then became the manager. So that came empty for by James Jones to actually get that. Ooh, we see Johnny Gabriel and FM Pressure managing Benny Moore. We see FM Pressure being the under 23 manager and Johnny Gabriel being the manager for Benny. So that's quite good and interesting to see. I assume he just recently got signed, so this will be his first year to try it out and see how he does. He had the same similarity as FM Gaz and FM Lundrup. So I mean, it seems like they're having the same similarity where it goes from the under 23 or under 19, 18 manager to then get the job because they became the caretaker, did a good job, got the job. Ooh, now this is interesting. This is the first time I've seen an under 18 assistant manager. So FM part-timer has become a under 18 assistant manager for Stevenage. So he is. So we go to Stevenage. Who is his manager? That's quite interesting to see. The manager for the under 18 is Jordan Gibson. So he's going to be learning from him. Jordan Gibson's he's not got that many decent skills. That's why it's a bit weird to see him with his stats getting managed there, being system manager. But I mean, that is quite interesting. We see FM Wizkid and Dale Nicole going to Stirling, so that's going to be quite interesting. I think that's League 2 as well. That is indeed League 2, so we're going to be seeing Elgin City and Stirling going head to head against each other to see who is better. So that'll be quite interesting to see when they go head to head and who wins that match. Hey, Stirling got Darren Barr. That's interesting. So that's actually going to be interesting to see how they do. I assume he got it the same way. I'm assuming. Yeah, he got it the same way as well. Warren Point for FM Rangers. That's Northern Ireland. Okay, a lot of these players going to Northern Ireland. We see My FM Journey being the Wilston manager with Curry FM under 20. How bad is that? How bad is that? Curry FM is actually going to be the under 23 manager, while Wilson being the manager himself. So that, I mean, I assume he was the under 23 manager at the very beginning. He was indeed. So if he gets sacked, I can see Curry FM taking his spot afterwards. Oh, this is interesting. Now this is the first time we're seeing 3 managers at the same place. We've got FM Scout being the Welling manager, with MF Otter being the under 23 manager, with then the FM Teacher being the under 18 manager. That is interesting. I assume FM 18 was the under 18 manager to then go to caretaker to then go manager, so that is expected. That is interesting to see him building up. He was under 23 already, so that's fine, and he would have been under 18. That's actually quite interesting. We see This Is Rich and Jedi Football being at York, under 23 manager for This Is Rich, with Jedi Football being the manager, which is very nice. So I mean, they're at North League. Actually, I just realized, because they're at North League, they'll be up against Sollymoor, Spennymoor. That'll be interesting to see who gets sacked first out of them. And last but not least, TBM being the Skau manager in Germany. That's a very lower league, but he's under 19 manager. So I mean, so far you've seen quite interesting results. It's quite fascinating. It's a good thing the fact that we see 59 managers being signed up, so that is good. I would like to see some of the others getting signed up. We do see a lot of wanted, so I'm hoping they get signed up, but it would be good to see if some of them do get jobs. But anyway, I'll be seeing you in the next episode, where we're going to go to the next year and see how they do. I don't know if we'll go a few years long, but we will see. This had to be a second attempt I had to do, because the first attempt, when I went 5 years on, 3/4 of the team managers ended up retired after 5 years. so that's quite shocking to see. So we didn't really get to see any progress or anything, but we're hoping to try and go through year by year. Maybe we'll see it better, and hopefully we'll see how it goes. I know. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to like the video. Remember to comment if you would like to. If you'd like to in the next video hear a conversation about a certain manager, by all means. If you like to, share it with other people, that would be appreciated. But yeah, anyway, I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a fun time. Bye.
Yo, what's going on?